Katappa, Satyaraj, continues to narrate how he ended up killing Amarendra Bahubali, Prabhas. After vanquishing the Kalakayas, Amarendra Bahubali is declared the future king of Mahishmati, and Balaladeva, Rana Dagyabadi, is declared the commander-in-chief. Before the coronation, Rahamatha Sivagami, Ramya Krishnan, begins to look for a bride for Amarendra. She instructs Amarendra and Katappa to tour the kingdom to understand its current state and its people. Amarendra falls in love with Devasana, Anushka Shetty, a princess of the Kuntala kingdom, 7.5 yojanas in the north from Mahishmati, and the sister of the king of Kuntala. Balaladeva learns of Amarendra's attempts to woo Devasana and hatches a plot to drive a wedge between Amarendra and Sivagami by asking for Devasana's hand in marriage for himself. Sivagami, unaware that Amarendra is in love with Devasana, promises Devasana's hand in marriage to Balaladeva. Sivagami sends an emissary to the kingdom of Kuntala, who delivers the marriage proposal in a patronizing way. An insulted Devasana rejects the proposal with a scathing reply. Sivagami is enraged to hear Devasana's response and sends an order to Amarendra that Devasana be brought to Mahishmati as a captive. The kingdom of Kuntala is attacked by Pindaris, a dacoit-like army. Amarendra, with the help of Devasana's maternal uncle, Kumaravarma Subbaraju, can nullify the attack and save Kuntala. Amarendra reveals who he is, promises Devasana that he will protect her honor no matter what, and convinces her to come with him to Mahishmati as his future bride. Upon reaching Mahishmati, the misunderstanding comes to light. When Sivagami delivers an ultimatum to Amarendra that he must either choose the throne or Devasana, he chooses Devasana. Balaladeva is crowned king, and Amarendra is made the new commander-in-chief. During the coronation ceremony, the citizens of Mahishmati displayed their preference for Amarendra over Balaladeva. At Devasana's baby shower, Balaladeva relieves Amarendra of his duties as commander-in-chief so that Amarendra can be with his wife. Devasana immediately speaks out against the king's manipulation and the mutant action of Sivagami. Due to further clashes, Devasana and Amarendra are banished from the palace. Amarendra and Devasana live happily among the people. Balaladeva notices that to the people, Amarendra is their king and hatches a plot with his father Bajaladeva, Nasser, to convince Sivagami that Amarendra is trying to assassinate him. Bajaladeva has a mock fight with Balaladeva, where Bijal tries to stop Bala from hatching a plot to kill Bahubali. The whole scene is witnessed by Kumaravarma. Bala throws Bijala aside. Later, Kumaravarma meets Bijala, and Bijala convinces him to attack Bala to save Bahubali. Kumaravarma does, not knowing that he has walked into a trap and is killed by Bala. Sivagami, convinced that Balaladeva's life is under threat and open action would result him in the back and kills him. Katappa learns of Balaladeva's treachery and informs Sivagami. Devasana too arrives to learn of her husband's death with her son in her arms. Sivagami announces to the panicked hordes outside her palace that Amarendra is dead and the baby, Mahendra Bahubali, is the new king. As Balaladeva and his men are about to seize the queen, she flees with baby Mahendra Bahubali. Devasana is taken prisoner for the next 25 years. The Kuntala kingdom is destroyed completely by Balaladeva. The now ousted Kuntala king, Mika Ramakrishna, leads the rebel group that is indulged in guerrilla warfare against King Balaladeva. After listening to the whole story, Mahendra Bahubali alias Shavutu, Prabhas, decides to avenge his father's death by raising his army with the help of Katappa and returns to Mahishmati along with Avantika, Tamana, and the people of the city. Balaladeva once again kidnaps Devasana and seals the palace, but Bahubali, in Katappa reminding him of his forefathers' pledge of their allegiance to protect and defend the throne of Mahishmati and their duty to be loyal to the king. Katappa reminds him that Sivagami had declared Mahendra Bahubali king before her death 25 years back, and hence his loyalties instead lie with the rightful king, Bahubali. Balaladeva is later defeated by Bahubali and burnt alive on a pyre prepared by Devasana. Ending the cruel regime of Balaladeva, Bahubali becomes the new king of Mahishmati, with Avantika as his queen, declaring peace and harmony. In the end credits, a child is heard asking an elder whether the son of Mahendra Bahubali will become the next king of Mahishmati.